Cat Quest may seem cutesy, but it is really, really fun. It takes your classic action RPG and strips away all the extra fluff and just leaves behind the game's base mechanics. Or Meow-chanics. Leaving a fun action RPG that pretty much anyone can play. I mean, combat seems simple. You have magic spells you can cast and one attack button. But it's okay because it's an RPG and numbers are more important. And the way you make those numbers bigger is pretty cool. And by pretty cool, I mean pretty basic, because you just get gear and you equip the gear. And you can have all kinds of gear, and you can build a loadout based on what you want to play as. My first time playing through this, I had, I guess, a roguish gear or regular melee guy who had armor that regenerates. And my second time, I had a mage setup, which upped my magic damage a lot. And they turned the game down into 3 stats. Your health, how much damage you do, and I believe how much magic damage you do. And that's really all you need. I love it when RPGs take away the defense number, because it's really unnecessary. Just, if you have attack and you have health, that's all you need. You don't need a third number that has to offset it, which is one of those things that I like about Final Fantasy XIII. And you're set on an overworld, and you can explore a lot of it. And it is kind of cool to explore areas that you don't have to go to, especially in this demo where the game ends after you finish this level 2 dungeon, but you can totally clear this level 10 dungeon if you're good enough. And it's completely optional. And every time you do, you get to open a chest, which drops a random item. And all the chests dropping random items can be kind of annoying, but it adds a lot of replayability. Especially when you have a ton of gold and you just go to the shop and you just buy as many drops as you can. I'm not really a big fan of the early music. It feels a bit too cutesy. The story seems simple enough. You got a cat, he's a dragon blood. He wants to rescue his sister, and there's this evil cat who is a very basic enemy. And they kind of make a point that really boring villains are the easiest to hate. And I don't know if he's intentionally doing this or if it's just the writers trying to get away with something. Now, I'd totally buy this if I had money, but you can also buy this on your phone for cheaper, although it's kind of hard to beat the feeling of a controller, a cat controller,